about the mysterious disappearance of our teacher, Luis Domènech. We are going to do a few interviews to people who are involved in this case. Firstly, we have with us the inspector who's investigating this case. Hi, Inspector. We are not very informed about what had happened. Can you tell me what do you know about this case?
On Friday morning, Sunyon called our police office and told us the situation. Luis Domènech was seen for the last time at Sunyon school just before leaving home, with Rodalias as he usually does. Since this time, they hadn't seen him anymore.
That sounds terrible. What did the police do?
Firstly, we want to know if the teacher had disappeared, so we decided to investigate what had he done during these days. We had talked with some personnel of Sunyon, but they didn't give us relevant information.
Hi, I am a student from Sunyon. I am here to talk about Luis. Did you know if Luis had a stranger behavior? Tell us about the last time that you see him. The last time that I saw Luis was on Tuesday after class. I decided to go to his office to talk about homeworks. I noticed that he was a little bit nervous, but I didn't think it was relevant. You were the last person who saw Luis. Can you remember if there were teachers or students at that moment? When I finished to talk to Luis, he told me that he would stay longer correcting some exams. There weren't many teachers left. I only saw Sergi, Planuk and Sala. With that, we have a Rodalias worker. I would like to know what happened to Luis when he was returning at home with train.
The police came and checked the security cameras. They realized that Luis was with a stranger man. He had grey hair and a beard also, and he was wearing a red t-shirt.
Inspector, can you continue explaining more about the case?
Later, we received a call from a girl who was working at Barcelona Sport. She told us that her father found a body floating on the water. We thought lots of different things, but no one had expected that the person who was lying on the floor was the teacher, Luis Domènech.
Did you find out why Luis was in the port? And the cause of the death? It was an accident, a suicide, or a murder?
Well, right now we don't have all the answers. The investigation is going on. But we know that the death of Luis Domènech was a murder. The autopsy confirms it. He was poisoned.
Who are involved in his death?
After a long investigation, we have enough clues to know who was the murderer. Thanks to all the witnesses, we could deduct that the person who killed Luis was Ramon Sala. At this moment, we didn't know why he did it, but we will continue investigating.